Welcome to Why Rush Racing, and welcome to round 4 of the Hillbilly GP. And today we're at the 480 near Mountain View, Missouri. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. Alright, so here we are at the start. It's a little rainy today, but guess what? We're out racing, so it's perfect. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Alright, and we're off. Alright, there's one of the Chavez brothers getting a good start. Over on the right, and that's Justin the Huff. There. And then followed by Josh. Now, they said before, right before the race, said, no. Turn left right before you get to all those people, and just completely missed all that. Kind of got him flustered and got around him, so it worked out for me, right? And that's Caleb there in the green. So yeah, I'm third place right now. Awesome. Had a good start here last year, and I flubbed it up right about now. Do I do it this year? I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm just not telling you. Yeah. Phil gets around me, so drops me back down to fourth. Caleb and Phil are actually cousins. So yeah, I guess fast is in the family. Good job, guys. Alright, so yeah, actually making it in the woods for it. Good job, me. There's 22 riders today. So that means 22 times the fun. Alright, so one thing about this course, it's that's the rockiest it is, probably right there. Lots of steeps. There's one awesome hill, we'll get to that. We call it Spectator Hill. I call it, there's a Horsepower Hill. It's a hill. And it's right near the starting area, so a lot of spectators are there. It was awesome. However, this rain did make it quite challenging towards the end as the race went on, especially for the PM races, from what I understand. There, but it did rain pretty much the entire race. However, the ground it absorbed it pretty well. Did kind of rutted out in a few areas, but not too bad. And yeah, it kept pretty good traction, so it wasn't just a slick mud fest. It was fun. All right, so here we are. Still in fourth place. Wrong side of the paper there. What's going on? Oh yeah, I was trying to follow some people, and I think somebody sneaks in here. Yep, it's the Huff. So yeah, drops it back down to fifth. Good pass, Justin. Sneaking in there, didn't even see him coming until the last second. Thank you. Thank you. And also, I want to thank these people that support me. So all you guys there, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. And likewise, guys, support those who support us. So, and of course, local shops are awesome. So definitely support those guys too. And another thing, doesn't hurt to ask. That's one thing I learned since I started doing my videos. I just started, if I want to buy something, I email them like, hey, this is what I do, this is how I can advertise. At my races, I got my banner now and things like that. I'm like, do you want to support me? And even though I'm not fast, then I'm surprised by how often people actually say yes. So, and if you haven't already, check out Hook It too. Alright. So, here's Jordan right here. He's actually a sweeper. I was like, what's going on, Jordan? And so, you know what? Jordan's pretty fast. I'll just kind of follow him and see what he does. And Justin goes the long way around, so I may have been able to make it past there. Who knows? But I didn't get around it this time. And also, speaking of just, it doesn't hurt to ask, up there in the top right corner, you see that little subscribe picture. Well, go down below in the video and click on subscribe. I don't know how it works with YouTube, but the more subscribers you have, the more comments you leave. So leave comments and likes and all that stuff. It makes it a little more visible for other people to find. Oh, and I make the pass on Justin as well as a C guy. So yeah, getting back up to fourth place. That's awesome. And I've been working on, since I've been riding my kid quite a bit lately, I get a lot of field time in. So I've been working on my pasture riding. Alright, so this is what I was talking about, Spectator Hill, Horsepower Hill. There's two lines, I go to the left, I go both ways throughout the day. And right now, it is primo. It is awesome to get up. You can see the rain's getting on the camera lens there and whatnot. But it's not too bad. Oh, you can see a hint of Caleb up there in third place in the green. Apparently he had some brake issues, so actually you see him pull off the trail right here and address it. It's raining, you can see that too. That's also why I left this in here. It's about what I see as well. I'm wearing goggles right now. And yeah, that's about what I'm seeing, what you're seeing right there. And it's like, you can see shapes, you can kind of see a little bit of terrain, but you don't really see a lot of detail. And in fact, at one point, I pull off my tear-offs, and I have like 3 layers on there. Well, of course, I grabbed all 3 and I ripped them all at once. I was like, oh man, I got great vision now. Mainly because I ripped all my tear-offs off and I was just looking through the goggles. Alright, so what's going on here? We're going through a Steve, and nothing's going on. Oh, yeah, so Phil's running in 2nd place. I'm in 3rd right now. I saw Phil up there. Here we are coming through the first lap. Phil's already out of the picture here. He's about 6-7 seconds ahead. But I was surprised to actually kind of catch back up to him a bit. Oh, here we are with another Steve. This is on lap 2. Do I get around anybody? No. Don't get around anybody this time. But, so eventually though,
Different class. Ah, shit.
Yeah, I got frustrated. There was a nice little line there to the left I could have taken, possibly get around. Sometimes these first 2 laps can get kind of frustrating with everybody just trying to figure out where they go. You know, I mean, these guys are legitimate sea riders. I'm a legitimate sea rider, but sea riders, there's faster and slower sea riders, and sometimes the first 2 laps, you kind of just got to get that sorted out, then really the race can really get on. Oh, and there's Phil right there. So he probably pulled off to fix his goggles or something to get back on, and he's probably off, gone. And Phil, congratulations. I believe this is your first Hillbilly win. So, awesome job to him. Spectator. Oh, I'll go right this time. I went left on the first lap. Any better or any worse, actually. I did pretty well the first time around. I'm bouncing around, it's getting a little rocky, rutted. But no real issues there. You get better on these hill climbs. You got to stay up in your seat, up on the gas tank area, and I think you do. And then where I get in trouble is if I start to lose my balance, I'll paddle. And when I start to do that, my butt comes off. The butt starts to slide back, and that's when I really get in trouble. You loop out, or you just lose your traction, or whatever, and you stop. And so, here I am. Just pulled my goggles off. So now I am goggleless. So yeah, if I paddle, I'm fighting, trying to get back up in that triangle right up on the tank there, so I can maintain my balance and keep good traction. All right, so what's going on here? Oh, so you can hear somebody yelling behind me. I have no idea who this is. I'm assuming it's like a C-45 guy or something like that behind me. And if it is, I'll let him around. So I try to sneak a glance here. And I couldn't quite tell. So I take another glance. Oh no, that's Brian. Brian's in my class. So I'm super frustrated because I actually slowed down to make sure. And now he's trying his hardest to get around me, and I'm trying my hardest to block him. Actually, like right there, he kind of bumps into me. Not too bad, but a little bit. He's fighting it. He's a good rider. Faster than me. But doesn't mean I'm going to let him pass. Easy. But he does pass. Good job, Brian. Alright, so here we are back at Spectator Hill again. Oh, this time I go left. What I would kind of do is approaching the hill, I'd look to see if there was any bottlenecks or anything. If anybody's down at the hill. And if there was, I'd go the other way. Oh, well, but this time, Alejandro gets around me. Pretty sure that's Alejandro. So yeah, that drops him back down. I believe I'm in 6th place now. So, it says 5th. So I guess I'm in 5th place now. So yeah, back through this mud. Starting to get a little slick in this muddy stuff here. yeah. So, unbeknownst to me, I had some company here. So I go to the right, it's a little shorter, as long as you do it right, a little faster. But for Rob, it's a little faster to go left, so it drops me down to 6th place. Good job, Rob. And Rob's the guy that's all over the place at Kilburn Woods. So, but unfortunately for me, this is the last time I see Rob. Good job, Rob. Forget what place. Oh, I think he ended up 6th place. So well done. So about here, I get a piece of mud in my eye. And I'm trying to blink it out, and I know I got somebody behind me, and I'm not going to hold them up. Especially since if it's a C-Vet guy, there's a guy going away from me right now, but I just can't see. I try to rub it out here. And I said, man, it's not getting any better. So I just get out of Justin's way. And that was Rick saying, let's go Charlie. So, yeah, that drops me back down. I'm down in 8th place. Oh my goodness. So, but yeah, all for a little speck of mud. That's why you wear your goggles, right? But couldn't see either way, I guess. All right, so here we are.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we got a kick out of that. So there's these two guys. I saw them every lap walking kind of backwards on the track, and I'm rolling by like, are you the YouTuber? And I was like, yeah. I tried to shake my head like, well, they probably can't see that, so I say yes. But then I was thinking like, I'm not the only guy that posts YouTube. I'm Y-Rush Racing. But you know, hey, oh well. But it's kind of cool that I get recognized like that. So, and I do appreciate that everybody that comes up to the races or says anything. It's a lot of time and effort to actually put these together. If I could spend as much time actually writing as I did videos, I probably wouldn't be a C guy anymore. I'd be like at least a C minus. No, B, C plus. You know, right up there at maybe a B level. Who knows? But no, I really do appreciate the comments, and it makes all the time I spend doing this much more worth it. And that guy there was the only guy to catch me from a row behind today. So that means I actually did fairly good. No.
Sorry.
So there was a lose-lose situation. There was a Steve, and I was hoping I could get around the guy on the right. I got stuck behind the guy on the left. Then it happens, oh well. But Steves are awesome. So Chili, Jordan, thank you for putting them in there. Great. So yeah, that was lap 4, which is actually getting slick. My slowest lap of the day. Yeah, lap 4 to like a third of 5, man. I was in the downs because it just started getting pretty rough. And wet, couldn't see. So, but yeah, just physically, it's hard sometimes to keep my motivation. Trying to get around this guy here. There's a Steve. He goes right, I go left. Kid is keeping a pretty good pace, but he gets hung up there, so I'm able to get around. All right. Yeah. So here's Vince. Vince is, we'll get to see Vince here in a little bit, but when I recollected this scenario here later on after the race, I recall being behind Vince a lot longer than what actually was, and I also remember like revving my engine a little more. That right there was about, I did one other one of those. So yeah, I finally get around Vince, and it went pretty well. All right, so here we are with, well, what's your name?
Vince Tantone.
Vince Tantone, and you're actually an owner-operator of your own business. What is that?
Urbane Fix, we do home inspections.
Right, out of Republic?
Republic, Missouri.
So you do in Springfield area and all that stuff too?
Springfield, Branson, the surrounding.
Awesome. So yeah, I recently ran into Vince out at first time at HHR. I believe that was your first time really off-roading?
Yeah.
Or second maybe?
On small bike stuff, yeah.
On small bike stuff, that's right. Because you're more of, what's your background with motorcycles?
I've been kind of doing the adventure bike thing for a few years now.
Okay.
And before that, I was a Harley guy. So.
A Harley guy?
Yeah.
We won't tell anybody, all right. So yeah, so this is, what race is this for you?
This is race number 2 for
Race
me.
number 2, and what do you think?
It was great. It was great. First race on this bike.
What is it? What do you got here?
03 KTM 250 SX.
Ooh, SX, okay.
Yeah, it's been a great bike. It was a big improvement over the 4-stroke Husky that I had before. So.
Yeah, because it was kind of a dual sport and a little heavy.
More of a dual sport bike.
Cool. So are you coming back next weekend for a little more punishment?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, you'll stay out of my way next time, right?
Well, I don't know. I might. Depends on if Justin pays me off.
There you go. There you go. Well, hey Vince, it was fun riding with you, and I look forward to seeing you in a week, and we'll see you there. All right.
Sounds great. See you then.
All right, bye. I had some foreshadowing in there. So yeah, here we are back at Spectator Hill, and I want to thank Jared. I know there's others, but Jared in particular, I hung out with him after the race, and he worked his butt off on this hill. Here he's right there on the right, helping people up, riding bikes. He couldn't ride today because he really hurt his wrist. So Jared, thank you. Everybody else that also was there, thank you guys. That stuff like that's what really makes this race happen. Otherwise, we'd be taking the easy route or something like that. All right, so here's Doug on the left. And wanted to get around Doug, but I was going to take that Steve to the right, but there was a kid stuck there. But that's the way it works with these Steves sometimes. They don't always. What's the right word? Can't always use them. There we go. All right, so remember what I said about foreshadowing? I caught up to Justin. Finally, I caught up to him. Here's some racing, and we got like only a few minutes left. Now, even less than that maybe. So there's a Steve, and I'm going left. Justin goes right. Can I get around him? Oh, I got around him. Yes. Not a moment too soon. Because we'll come up here in about 10 seconds. Well, you can see the tents over there to the left. Could it be? Can I hold on to it? Here's what I was thinking. Don't slip in the mud. Just make it through here. Don't do anything dumb. Don't fall. Hear me breathing.
Good job. I didn't know it was the end, man. Or I wouldn't have let you by. I would have taken you out.
Would have taken me out. Well, what a friend. Wow, so yeah, that was awesome. As you guys saw, the rain pretty much kind of went for the most part the whole race, but man, it made some great conditions and good racing. A lot of whoops, a lot of mud. I don't know what my face looks like yet, but I'm sure it doesn't look good. Got a little bit, I had to stop once I gotta lean again, I'm tired. I had to stop once to just get some mud out of my eye. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next race next weekend, Century Farms. Can't come soon enough. I'll see you guys there. Bye. So, one little fib there. Century Farms will not be the next race. It has been canceled for this year. Hopefully we can race there sometime in the future. Who knows what the future holds. But Cassville Nationals, I believe on the 18th and 19th, will be the next race. And thank you for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, leave comments, like, all that fun stuff. And once again, thank you for watching. I'll see ya. Bye.